I was down, thought I was gone, thought I was around. Thought I let you alone. Look up in the sky, just look up in the sky. See that I'm everywhere, everywhere, shining down on you.
Mijn sport is inline skaten. We noemen het ook wel freestyle rollerblading. Ja, dat is vrijwel echt stunts doen op straat, over leuningen, over trappen, over muurtjes, van allerlei dingen. Ik doe het op dit moment 19 jaar.
Hoe oud was je toen je begon?
Ik was 12 toen ik begon. Als inlineskater moet je echt je grind moet je echt onder de knie hebben. Omdat het is niet alleen dat je één grind kan doen. Je kan vanuit je grind kan je ook meerdere combo's maken natuurlijk. En dat kun je zo moeilijk maken als dat je zelf wil. Want je kan gewoon vooruit grinden en dan bijvoorbeeld een halve draai maken dat je naar achteruit verder gaat. Maar je kan bijvoorbeeld ook achteruit grinden en vanuit je tik een hele draai naar een andere klik en gewoon weer de leuning. Dus ja, zo is het hoe moeilijk het kan maken.
Ja, en wat vind jij zelf de tofste trick die je kan?
Nou, het zijn meerdere, maar laat ik het zo zeggen, ik ben vrijwel echt een hele technische skater. Dus echt grinden, dat vind ik geweldig. En ook om echt de meest onmogelijke combinaties eigenlijk te kunnen maken. Dat is denk ik wel, ja, dat is eigenlijk wat ik het beste in ben, laat ik het zo zeggen.
First time I ever met Edwin was at the Slick Ledges, and he was actually staying with Jan Welch. Some of my buddies from Boston were in town, and we had just finished watching Trash, which was one of the videos that Edwin had a few clips in. One of which was at Point Lome, like Gap TTS on like something no one's ever done that shit.
I've known him since 2004. He used to spend a lot of time in San Diego with myself and Santiago. First met him when we were filming for United Front 2 Trash, and I remember he used to always come in after a session being all stoked on doing a true spin top sole or some crazy spin tricks on stunts, spots. Like, he just shredded it.
Edwin from Hell got his name because Jimmy is too retarded to remember his last name.
No, I never knew his last name. I didn't fucking know who the fuck he was.
I still can't pronounce it.
We were editing
last
filth.
name is From Hell.
He had a badass true topsoil down the fucking Euclid rail, and it was my job to put in the names of everyone, and I barely knew Edwin. I only skated with him like twice. So it's Edwin, I don't know your last name, so I said Edwin from Hell. That's fucking what happened.
Edwin Wieringh, Edwin from Hell, Etje, Eddie. I don't know how many names he had, man. The guy was and is a legend. It's something that's sadly but true that he got his status legend because he had to die.
When he hit the Tourist with Top porn star on that reel, I was feeling like, shit, what the fuck he done? It was the perfect longest reel I ever seen in my CD, and he done it Tourist with Top porn star, and he was like holding it down till the end, and it was like so perfect. It was so fucking amazing. I enjoyed that shit. It was really good.
Like, what sessions do you guys remember that were the most iconic from like when you were filming Phil?
Front torque RB.
Yes.
Front torque RB. Are you freaking kidding me? I actually laughed when they.
Yeah.
I'm gonna front torque R.
No, when he said he was going to, that was old.
That's a freaking joke to me. Anyways, that ledge, when he said he was gonna front torque that, I literally laughed in my head. Like, okay, cool. You think you're the freaking king of the world. And he did it, and I was shocked. That was a shocking thing.
If you like to gamble, I tell you how you man. You win some, lose some, and do the same to me.
Bottom line was, sure, come hang out with us.
Don't
Next thing you know, Edwin is not just Edwin fucking, Wieringh. He's fucking Edwin from hell, and he's got a badass name, and he's doing badass shit.
Fucking hell, dude.
All's my life I has to fight, nigga. All's my life hard times like yeah, bad trips like yeah. Nazareth, I'm fucked up, homie, you fucked up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Bahamas, I be looking at you from the face down. Or Mac 11, even boom with the bass down. Scheming, now let me tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. With pretty pussy and Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like, Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy, tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow, so my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a motherfucking gangster, and silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my vices all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. Nigga, when our pride was low, looking at the world like where do we go? Nigga, and we hate po-po, wanna kill us dead in the street for sure. Nigga, I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high. I cross my heart and hope tonight. Loving me is complicated. Too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor. Dark nights and my prayers.
Wat ik echt wil bereiken nog, kijk, ik word natuurlijk, dat klinkt heel dom, iets ouder. Maakt er niet uit, want het is hoe jong of dat je jezelf voelt. Maar ik denk wel bij een ultieme doel is om echt wel complete werken van kunnen bouwen. Dus ook misschien door middel van workshops, lessen, ja, dat soort dingen.
Edwin's legacy, well, he's probably gonna go in the books as one of the fucking best Dutch skaters. That's out of the question, that's for sure. Maybe best European, maybe one of the best athletes in the world besides skating. Of course, we got Sven Broekhorst in Holland, everyone knows him, X-Games gold medalist, whatever, but Edwin was just fucking on top of his game. Doesn't matter if it was park or street, whatever. And with that smile and fucking positive attitude that he hold up every fucking day, didn't matter what day it was. Those two things combined, just a great guy with great abilities.
Ik probeer op dit moment nog steeds 5 dagen in de week te trainen. En in combinatie met werk gaat dat redelijk goed. Omdat ik werk zelf in de horeca en ik begin eigenlijk gewoon iedere dag pas om 4 uur met werk. Dus dan kan ik altijd voor mijn werk aan, kan ik gewoon voor mezelf trainen.
You know, when most of us come home, we want to chill, have a beer, and chill out for a bit, and then, well, skating mostly or never happened, or was a really lame session. Ed just came back, maybe had one cigarette, grabbed his skates, and fucking went for it. We didn't care if it was shitty weather outside, you know. When there was an excuse, we took it, you know. It's too windy. Expecting rain or whatever. He was like, fuck it, see you guys, I'm going skating. That was Ed. He didn't care. He didn't care what the forecast was, how hard he worked, how early he had to get up the next morning. He was just going for it. Every day, every fucking day. I mean, it's a work ethic you gotta appreciate in a skating environment, in a professional environment, whatever. He gets shit done, whatever he puts his mind to.
Edwin, you always woke me up very early in the morning. He's standing next to my bed. He said, come on Yuri, let's skate man, let's skate. And I was like, yeah dude, I just came back from a party man, you serious? And then he was like, yeah, motivation man, motivation. I was like, Yuri, come on, we have to skate right now. In a couple of hours I have to go to my work, you know. That's Edwin, you know. Truth and topsoil everywhere. This truth and topsoil master.
Ik fitness een beetje erbij, maar ik fitness dan niet in de sportschool, maar echt puur thuis. Dat doe ik eigenlijk voor mijn eigen discipline. En omdat ik wil niet te breed worden. Ik wil het wel op een snel atletisch vermogen houden. En dat doe ik eigenlijk alleen met mijn armen en met mijn borstkas om dat te trainen en buikspieren. Het trainen van mijn benen, dat doe ik eigenlijk door middel puur alleen van het skate.
Dit is Britney. Dit is Ed's USB-stick die aangesloten zit. Het is waar. Hij draait het echt. Dit is het buitenland, denk ik.
Yeah, check. Yeah, 1, 2. Skepta, they got the locked in crew 07481 194 570. Yeah, so what? So what? You think you're the best? You against me, that's a disrespect. Said that you're the top boy, still I ain't heard a better mixtape than Blacklisted yet. No playlist, no label home, just a couple real niggas and an iPhone. Now everybody wanna talk business and I'm like, thank you, but computer says no. This ain't back in the day, won't catch me at no champagne spray. Last night, man, I got paid in cash, gave half to my mum and said, put that away. Grab 2 packs and it's back to the ends. Meridian Walk, North London again. Boy, better know we're getting money online, that's why your wifey stays in my DMs. Go on then. Yeah. Yo, Skip, big up the 412. Yo, big up the 412. Big up the Tottenham crew. Yeah. You know the steez. Don't believe what you're seeing on the TV channels, please. I won a Mobo last year, so they ain't sent me in the war to put on the mantelpiece. But no doubt, the girls still wanna come to the house and get frisky, cause I'm the only real nigga in Dixie, flexing in the GQ top 50. Let me tell you why my thing's 30. I slept in my friend's spare room in New Jersey, woke up early, trying to catch the worm in the Big Apple. Only had enough cash for a pink Snapple if I got thirsty. No Wi-Fi, it was a V-long journey. Walking 17 blocks to the radio, praying that somebody heard me. Now I'm on the 19th floor. I grab a towel and I put it by the door. We shouldn't be smoking in here by law, but right now, fam, I ain't hearing that. Open the window, puff, pass me the spliff, man, I'm sharing that. And I'm trying to kill any MC that I clash, that's why I stay wearing black. Fuck a rematch, you know who won. Shout to my brothers in 0121. See the black and white poster with Tupac and Biggie on? Yeah, we started a new one. And I won't stop till my whole crew's on. If you don't wanna ride out, then cruise on. Think I'm not serious, cause I never came in here with my shirt and my shoes on. But if I want it, it's mine. Mum knows when I put my life on the line. Trust me, it's all a matter of time before you see the top boy shine. Yeah, and if you want it, it's yours. Dad told me to put the bad vibes on pause. And trust me, that's the key for the door to become a top boy, little more. I see. Yeah, big up the locked in crew.
I think that as a skater, he had an ability to focus his energies and drive on anything that he wanted in his life.
Ja, en eigenlijk qua mindset, waar ik op train, is eigenlijk een bepaalde focus training. Qua focus training bedoel ik dat je, als je makkelijke trucs doet, dan ligt je focus eigenlijk als het ware laag. Want dat heb je eigenlijk al 10.000 keer gedaan. Ga je een moeilijke truc doen, ligt je focus hoog. Maar op de makkelijke dingen maak je eigenlijk de meeste fouten. Want je wordt daar laconiek in. Nou, waar ik dus op train is om alles aan één niveau te hebben. En dat heb ik eigenlijk de afgelopen 2,5 jaar getraind. En wat je dan merkt, is dat alles wat je eigenlijk wil, dat kan je dan ook. Ja. En je gaat geen fouten meer maken. Omdat je een continue focus mindset hebt. Ik heb op dit moment nog 0 gebroken in 19 jaar. Niks.
Hoe doe je dat?
Ja. Ja, ik weet niet. Ik denk altijd bewust zijn van wat je doet. Kijk, in mijn hele skatecarrière heb ik ook altijd eigenlijk bijna fulltime gewerkt. En ik ben altijd gewoon heel bewust geweest van breek ik mijn been, dan zou het in principe mijn baan kunnen kosten. En plus, weet je, als ik me echt ergens niet goed voel, dat ik wel die trick eigenlijk wil doen, maar het voelt net niet 100%, dan doe ik het niet. Dan heb ik zoiets, ik kom de volgende dag of een andere dag kom ik terug, ga ik het dan doen, en dan weet ik zeker dat het dan wel lukt. Ik denk dat ook een bepaalde mindstate, dat je gewoon bewust bent.
I was lucky enough to spend some time with him a couple years back at Winter Clash, and I was looking forward to our next encounter, which now is going to be in the next life. I miss you, brother. Love you. Until next time we see each other, take care.
Everybody that knows Edwin knew that he was an amazing skater, a great person, had the funniest laugh ever, contagious, at least so. And you know, that was one of my good drinking buddies. When I heard the news, I was shocked.
What are you going to miss most about Edwin?
His laugh, definitely the laugh. Like when he was telling something funny or someone else was telling something funny, he just started laughing with this crazy laugh that just stays in your mind. Like you keep hearing it like all day once he did it. That's just Edwin.
Now we got another angel in the sky watching us, and we gotta live on. And Edwin lives on through the memory that he gave to everybody and how passionate he was about skating and his friends and his family and his loved ones. So with all that being said, Edwin, you'll be missed. Peace, my brother. I know you're watching down from the sky. I'll see you when I get there to the big skate park up there. And everybody just keep your head up.
What really, touched me, how you want to call it, after his death, his brother, I believe, posted this message that Edwin was a donor, and I believe he eventually helped 3 people with his organs to, basically get a second chance at life, And I never really thought about, of course I thought about, being a donor. It's a whole issue in Holland, how you gotta register that and whatnot. But after reading that story, man, I went straight to my computer and fucking filled in the form to be a donor as well, because it never came this close, a personal with a friend, that when even such a tragic event, someone dying so young, could also mean something so beautiful for other people's lives, If one life is lost, doesn't mean it's over, man. He fucking helped three people. Getting a second chance at life, and I thought that was beautiful.
I still can't believe it, man. And, I know that you're not here with us right now, but I know that you're up there watching us, gave us inspiration, and with your huge smile, tried to send us positive vibes, good energy, and man, even if you're not here in person, I know that you're here in our hearts, to all of us, in all of the hearts of all the bladers in the whole world, man. I miss you, buddy. Really miss you.
Edwin was a friend. Sorry about getting serious about it and shit, but
You don't have to be sorry about it. That's actually real.
Edwin, he was not only my friend, he's not only our friend, but he was everybody's friend. On 20 September 2015, I arrived at his house around 1900, and I was early, drinking a beer with him, drinking some wine, and we had a talk, and he was playing with Marty, and there was like fun moments. So I said like, okay, try to pose. And so I took a picture with him and Marty, and it turned out to be the last good picture I got from him. And yeah, this is still the picture I will keep in my heart, because you can see the loving Edwin with the cap with the A.
Edwin was and Edwin is
part of our family.
Part of our family. Part of CT. Part of everything that we know. And part of everything that we will remember from this point on. You don't have to remorse his death, how he died, or anything else. Get it done, dude.
Whatever he was
Edwin banged hot rods with big titties. And that's the end of it. You did big ass ledges.
He rocked.
Fuck you. What did you do when you died?
The bottom.
Not what Edwin did.
Het is niet dat ik te oud voor ben, dat niet. Ik ben nu 31, word dit jaar 32. Kijk, en door middel van de trainen wat je doet, blijf je natuurlijk gewoon jong. Mijn lichaam voelt wel aan of ik nog steeds 23 ben. Dus ik weet dat ik echt nog jaren mee kan. Maar ja, weet je, het leven gaat verder. En in die zin word je wel ouder.
This is the film I never wanted to make. You know, it's such a big contrast, seeing as how much fun we always had getting clips, filming stuff, then editing it, making a new profile for him. And right now, you know, I'm just trying to keep it together, trying to edit all this stuff together. Eddie was stacking up to present a VOD to you guys. Sadly, he won't be around to see the fruits of his labor, but I did my best, you know, to try and make something worthy of Ed skating. You know, the guy he was on blades, but also off blades. You know, he was loved by so many, hated by none, even though he was from hell. So yeah, Eddie, this profile, this last VOD, this is for you. I love you, man. I'll see you in the next life.
Lyrically, I'm untouchable, uncrushable. Running in a 600, running in a 600. Untouchable, uncrushable. Running in a 600, running in a 600.
Yeah. I drops every blue moon to separate myself from you kings of the YouTube. I am more YouTube. I am like Bono with the edge. In Mexico, fuck Donald and his pledge. Legend has it, the wrist is magic. The left is Paddock Philippe's replaced by Matsuhisa. Ignore most requests for the feature, unless it's getting played on the beach in Ibiza. While she fucking Nisha, and she sucking Shisha. Can't you see my total? Pam, Kima, Keisha. I'm aiming for the moguls. Why y'all niggas aiming at the locals? And rap niggas broke like them, they mere hopeful. Still wishing on a star. The last one to find out the baby on the cars. The final trilogy of Jaws. The grill's like interior gauze. It feels like steel white. Matching Masoni looks African on me. They trying to pin this trafficking on me like man on Tony. My thoughts spilling over. The soft ceilings open. I cross fist the coca. Yeah, it's a different calisthenics when I do the Linux. 500,000 parallel, then ain't nothing rented. Yeah. Wearing dry fit in my shit. It rides a little better in the cockpit.
Untouchable, uncrushable. Running in a 600, running in a 600. Untouchable, uncrushable. Running in a 600, running in a 600.
Mood told me to switch styles. He just came home from the feds like a mistrial. He tells me I miss out on all that club money. I don't bounce. Adidas gave me $1 million and that don't bounce. The president of good music has been announced. $250,000 a year and that don't bounce. I'm in the score of these movies, I'm losing count. Moo, you knew me from 1300 an ounce. My breakdown game brought me 8 Mile fame. Selling M&Ms to him and them. white to the blacks, I'm a villain in. The Rolls Royce playing peekaboo with the emblem. Let's talk about it, gentlemen. My barcode is Netflix Narcos. Part on the side of my fro like I'm Pablo. No hablo, I sell blow. Lone wolf, no tanto. Head honcho, yeah, let's take the scenic route. I can show you the strange fruit. It's looking like Beirut. They open the wash bay, I climb it like K2. These kilos are drought killers. I flooded the Jesus. I made use of every Spanish name I done ran across. No matter what the weight, I done ran it off. I'm walking on water, I took the sandals off. Tell A&E to turn the cameras off. Push.
Untouchable, uncrushable. Run it in a 600. Run it in a 600. Untouchable, uncrushable. Run it in a 600. Run it in a 600.
Boom!
Hell yeah.
Some of us have angels, some of us have angels, power the glory. Some of us have demons, some of us have demons, some of us have angels, kingdom the power. Some of us have angels, power the glory. Some of us have demons, some of us have demons, temptation.